This game is brought to you by Aaron Mizzarelli of State Farm in Randolph. My licensed and experienced team members are here to serve you for all of your insurance and financial service needs in New Jersey and New York. We offer excellent customer service, and our office is conveniently located in Randolph, New Jersey. For a free auto, home, life, or business quote, visit us at aaronmizzarelli.com or call us at 973-389-9999.
Crust Kitchen, a unique kitchen experience. Located at 7 Cross Street in Madison. Call us at 908-525-7878 or visit crustkitchen.com to see our menu or order online.
I enjoy helping nonprofits achieve their goals and really accomplish their mission, namely by nurturing my relationship with them, their staff, their donors, their volunteers, and their board members. I think the key to being trusted is really transparency. What I've seen time and time again is that when you give anything the right conditions, the support, the autonomy, trust, your full attention, it will thrive. This is as true for my clients and for my colleagues as it is for myself here at WIS.
All you guys that play defense, shorties especially.
We train athletes and develop them for the long term. Not for the fall, not for the summer, but forever.
Experience the difference, because the difference is experience. Town Lacrosse Training.
For years, it had been the same routine, working all night. Ah, those beautiful faces. I wanted more, for me, for them, for our futures. There was this day that something changed, a simple moment of dress-up. It opened my eyes.
Take charge of your future and go big at CCM.
Go ahead, take a deep breath. Oh, nice, huh? That's some clean, fresh air at the perfect temperature.
That is good. Who installed the system?
ICS. They're the leaders in HVAC. They make the ductwork at their own factory, so we even save some money.
That's impressive. You recommend them?
It's ICS for HVAC.
I see why.
Hey, Lorraine, go get a big plastic bag. Take some air home with you.
At Pascarella Brothers, we love creating great food for our customers.
Everything is made daily using real fresh ingredients, and you can taste the difference.
We specialize in creating gluten-free options for our customers, all prepared in a separate area so there's no cross-contamination.
We also pride ourselves on providing unparalleled catering for events big and small.
We love what we do.
Stop into Pascarella Brothers.
You'll taste the difference.
Blue Nail was superior in almost every aspect. We've worked with contractors for almost everything in the firehouse, and Blue Nail really made us feel comfortable all the way through, from the contract to pre-planning to scheduling, getting the job done. We are thrilled that they were able to do the job for us.
My room is so cold, my fish froze.
Mine's so hot, my sneakers melted.
Rooms with different temperatures? That means your HVAC system is outdated and wasting energy. At ICS, we'll install an energy-efficient system that provides a constant flow of clean, fresh air at the perfect temperature in every room. You could save money each month, and the price we quote is the price you'll pay. Get a quote today. See why we say ICS for HVAC.
I see why.
Open Road Mazda of Morristown is your go-to for reliable and affordable vehicles. We offer a wide range of options to match your style and needs. First-time buyers, discover the joy of buying with confidence with our 5-day money-back guarantee. Your journey begins here at Open Road Mazda of Morristown.
At Planet Networks, Our high-speed fiber is designed to be fast. Up to 300 times faster than cable, and up to 500 times faster than DSL. As fast as 10,000 megabits per second up and down, if you speak nerd. We're talking cheetah, bullet train, lightning strike, hummingbird, race car kind of fast. Planet Networks. So fast, it's worth the wait.
KJM Financial, helping families navigate the college application and financial aid process since 1988. Visit njcollegeguy.com to schedule your free consultation.
Provide your team or athlete with quality trophies, medals, plaques, and awards with Performance Trophy and Medals of Randolph. Call us today at 973-989-8775.
Athletic Fields of America in Montville, New Jersey has become an industry leader in synthetic turf. Serving the greater New York, New Jersey, and Eastern PA regions, we have delivered hundreds of both synthetic turf and natural grass sports fields for youth and recreational levels all the way up to the highest standards and requirements of the NCAA. Our goal with every project is to provide our customers with exceptional workmanship, extraordinary service, and professional integrity while constructing a superior product that you can enjoy for years to come. Visit athleticfieldsofamerica.com.
WIS gives me the freedom to be entrepreneurial, innovative. I feel supported to bring 100% of myself and my personality to work each and every day. I'm the CEO of WIS Family Office. I have 2 amazing children. I'm the daughter of French and Italian immigrants. Above all, I'm someone who derives strength and confidence from my ability to connect with others, and I strive to make a difference in their lives.
Do your glory days as a high school athlete feel far behind you? Are memories of being out there competing so clear that you can feel it? But then reality sets in and your stiff back, achy knees, and painful shoulders remind you that it's been years or even decades since you could move that way. Don't worry, the team at Better with Physical Therapy's one-on-one customized care can help you feel and move better again. Their specialists will find the cause of what's slowing you down and build a plan that will help you realize that your glory days are still ahead of you. You can get better with Physical Therapy located in the Madison YMCA. Request an appointment today at betterwithpt.com.
For all of the perks that come with working here, I would say that the most valuable thing WIS offers is freedom. The freedom to make the most of your role, to really go beyond the job description, the freedom to think differently and be rewarded for it, and the freedom to show up as 100% who you are.
If you live in Andover, Blairstown, Byram, Frankfurt, Franklin, Frieden, Frelinghuysen, Greene, Hampton, Hardwick, Hope, Knowlton, Lafayette, Newton, Sparta, Stillwater, Sussex, and Wantage. Planet Networks is building high-speed fiber in your neighborhood. Visit getplanetfiber.com today to learn more.
Hi, I'm Dan from George J. Keller & Sons. My family-owned company has provided superior service to local homeowners since 1980. And based on the strength of our commitment to you and your positive reviews and feedback, we are now a GAF 3-star President's Club winner. That's right, one of 30 winners out of 2,600 Master Elite dealers nationwide. Our seasoned pros provide the best service and quality products from beginning to end of your project. Give us a call today for your free estimate.
Pipeworks Services, providing quality plumbing, heating, cooling, electrical services, and insulation for 20-plus years. Our unwavering commitment to excellent service has earned us the trust of North and Central New Jersey communities. Call us today at 973-298-1961 to experience our dependable and caring expertise.
Third down to give. Montella cuts back up the middle, and he's over 1,000 yards, and he's off to the races.
Up in the air, blocked down!
Dumping in wide open net. Too easy right there. Holly Chapman, she'll take off from the wing. That one's good.
Webb trying to get the pin. Here we go. And they got the pin as well. That would win it for Warren Hill.
Great senior night ceremony here at Lenby Valley High School.
A 63 save performance by Casey Connor, the Crimson. And he break his record. Penty Edwards wins it.
First game of your conference schedule.
So good, and we're all so pumped, just happy to look.
Up ahead tonight on more Sussex Sports.
Hello and welcome to Frederick Douglass Field at Rutgers, Newark for this USL W League matchup between Morris Elite and Manhattan Soccer Club. I'm Liza Katz and I'll be on the call tonight for this Metropolitan Division matchup. This is the second time that these teams have met this season, with Morris Elite taking game 1 4-0 at the College of Mount St. Vincent, Manhattan's own home field. Morris is undefeated so far this season, and Manhattan is still looking for their first win of the season after tying Westchester Flames 10 days ago. However, Manhattan has a way of hanging around in games, keeping them close via a well-executed low block. They will give up shots, but generally they aren't such good quality and are easy saves for their goalie, Catherine Cornett. Look no further than their last game out versus Cedar Stars, in which Manhattan lost 1-0 on an unfortunate own goal, and these two's last matchup, in which the game stood at 2-0 until the 80th minute. Morris Elite should be looking to break this low block through utilizing their midfield of Cavalier or Sam Kroger on the weak side. Kickoff conditions right now, currently a sunny 75 degrees. Little bit of a breeze, perfect weather for soccer, I would say, and it'll get cooler as the game progresses. So, as well as the sunset currently set at 8:27 p.m., which could mean that could definitely play a role as these teams decide which side they want to defend in the first half. With that in mind, we're just a few moments from kickoff here, but Morris Elite looking to stay undefeated this season. Top scorers include Henna Andekan, who scored 4 goals their last game out versus AC Connecticut, in which the team won in dominant fashion, 14-0, scoring all 14 goals in the game's first 45 minutes against a very depleted AC Connecticut squad. Another player worth noting for Morris Elite is Angelina Vargas, set to start at the 7 position. She also scored 4 goals in their win versus AC Connecticut on Saturday. So 2 players that are in the starting lineup for Morris Elite that Manhattan should look to hone in on in this matchup. On the other side, leading scorer Esme Brayshaw is a player that Manhattan will be dearly missing today. The midfielder from Georgetown has 2 goals currently on this season, but is not on the roster today for Manhattan. Instead, they will look to Sophia Stellabot, a 3-year player for this team, been playing since the team's formation. She is a 5'3" junior, currently in the process of transferring to Columbia. She did not play this past season due to injury, but when she last played 20 games, started 9 for Case Western Reserve, scored 3 goals. So she will be a threat as well for Manhattan, also having already scored 1 goal this season. So as we look to the field, as these teams will get ready to line up and get this game started, it'll be nice to see how these 2 teams will adjust heading into a very important game for both. The second half of the season is just starting, and these 2 teams are on very different trajectories, with Manhattan still looking for their first win, while Morris is still without a loss this season. Teams are lining up below us. Morris Elite looks ready to go. Manhattan will do so shortly. They will be led onto the field by Captain Tatiana Lonik, center back for this squad. Manhattan wearing gray to my right and Morris Elite wearing red to the left. And here's the walkout. We'll get started shortly. And we'll come back to you with the lineups in just a few moments.
Get ready for a thrilling match between Manhattan SC and your reigning Metropolitan Division champions, Morris Elite. Now, here are the starters for Manhattan SC. Forward, number 3, Murphy Leung. Defender, number 4, Tatiana Lonick. Forward, number 12, Sophia Stelbot. Forward, number 19, Kaylin Muniz. Midfielder, number 20, Samantha Goldberg. Defender, number 25, Hillary Cornett. Defender, number 28, Ari Oy. Midfielder, number 35, Sarah Shamidi. Midfielder, number 39, Emily Neola. Defender, number 40, Hannah Light. And in goal from Manhattan SC is number 99, Catherine Cornett. Now, starting for your Morris Elite SC. Midfielder number 3, a graduate of Michigan State, Kelly Severini. Defender number 4 from University of Massachusetts, Jules Ryan. Defender number 6 from Wheaton College, Raquel Garces. Forward number 7 from Brown University, Angelina Vargas. Defender number 11 from Loyola University, Maryland, Elizabeth Gallagher. Midfielder number 16 from Columbia University, Sophia Cavalier. Midfielder number 10 from Rutgers University, Samantha Kroger. Midfielder number 19 from Bucknell University, Hannah Anderkin. Defender number 22 from Columbia University, Courtney Root. Defender number 24 from Lamar University, Olivia Smith. And in goal for your Morris Elite from Mount St. Mary's University, number 0, Arden Lemberg. Now will everyone please rise and remove all hats for the playing of the national anthem.
All right, and with that being said, we are just moments away from kickoff here at Rutgers University Newark. Manhattan coming out in a 4-3-3. Morris Elite coming out in a 4-5-1. Two very well matched formations. Neither team will be numbers up up top or numbers down in the back, which means that we should get a very clean game, hopefully from both sides, with no clear advantages. Coin toss here. Manhattan will defend on the right side of your screen, while Morris Elite will defend on the left. Looking at the goalkeeper battle here for Morris Elite, Arden Lembrick, as we just heard from our lovely announcer, Ashley. 5'5", just finished her senior year at Mount St. Mary's. She is from Wayne, New Jersey. This season has played 5 games with 5 starts. Morris Elite has only let up 4 goals this season, so a very hard defense and goalkeeper to break down. On the flip side, for Manhattan, Catherine Cornett, a 5'7" junior at Gettysburg College from Brooklyn, New York. This season in the USL has played 6 games, 6 games started, played every minute for this Manhattan team. Has made quite a few big saves and big moments. However, with a very inconsistent defensive lineup, this team has had a hard time keeping teams off the board. Worth noting though that this Manhattan side in their first 6 games has faced the current top 3 teams in the league in 5 out of 6 contests. So a much easier portion of their schedule to come following this one versus Morris Elite, who currently sits on top of the Metropolitan Division. Like I said earlier, Manhattan's lone point so far this season coming in a 3-3 tie versus Westchester Flames, a game which they had in hand, while unfortunately letting in a penalty kick goal in the final minute of stoppage time to tie that game up. Looks like Manhattan will get this one started. It'll be Sophia Stellabot. And we're off here at Rutgers University Newark. Ball on the far side with Goldberg. Niola. Back to Lonick. Over to Cornett, her center back partner. Back to Lonick. Touch wide to Light. Booted long by Lonick, touched down by Cavalier, but unable to be controlled by the Morris Elite midfielder. Only briefly though, as Severini comes up with it and plays wide to her outside back, Ryan. Morris Elite getting their first look at the ball here. It'll be important for them to play this ball around the back and look to break some early pressure from Manhattan, which was very successful in their last matchup. Manhattan actually held a 4-0 lead in shots in the first 15 minutes. It'll be vital for Morris Elite to prevent that kind of momentum from happening in these first 15 minutes, as Manhattan tends to come out strong. Ball here with Oy on the far side. Stellabot down for Leung. Good tackle there from Severini, though a ball played in from Oy over the head of Muniz and at the feet of Lembrick. Lembrick will look to play this one long. Lembrick sends it. Played by Oy, hit hard by Andikin. Oy will draw that foul for Manhattan. Cornett will stand over the ball. Center back Hillary Cornett plays this one long. Headed out by Smith to the feet of Kroger, who dribbles at the defense. Andikin in on the right side. Cross in, played away, only briefly though. Kroger blocked by Cornett. Now at the feet of Stellabot. Pressured by Root. Here's Leung to Goldberg. She had a flying Hannah Light down that left side. Unfortunately though, unable to get that ball to her in time. Looks to her now, but stolen away by Ryan, and back to Kroger. Cavalier. Now over to Root. Garces. Pressured. Able to get away from that pressure is Gallagher. But at the feet of Cornett and off of Andikin for a Manhattan throw. This is what you want to see if you're Manhattan. You had this kind of success in the last game, playing a high pressure line in the first couple of minutes. Let's see if they can sustain this. That ball from Goldberg harmlessly to the feet of Lembrick in the back, who plays out to her center back. Smith dribbling through the defense. Under the foot of Ryan and out of bounds for another Manhattan throw. Hannah Light will take this one. To Stellabot. Off the captain's chest to the feet of Kroger. Here's Root. Root, a really big player for this team. Not only is their captain, but an extremely important player in the spine of this Morris Elite defense that has only let up 4 goals this season. She's currently a senior at Columbia University from Wayne, New Jersey. She transferred into Columbia from Rutgers prior to the 2021 season. Played 19 games for the Lions this year, starting 18, part of a back line that only let in 13 goals. Meanwhile, here's Vargas, a shot off the hands of Cornett and out of bounds for Morris Elite's first corner of the match. That's a quick shot from Vargas, who, as I mentioned earlier, scored 4 in this team's last time out versus AC Connecticut. But if you're Cornett there, you have to hold on to that ball. Lucky for it to bounce over the crossbar there. Corner here, Vargas will take this one. Outswinger, off the head, and cleared off the line. Another header. It's 3 in a row from Cavalier, though ultimately the ball out of Manhattan's 18-yard box. Shamidi's defending on Root. Courtney Root down the sideline. Crossed, blocked by Uy, and cleared away by Sarah Shamides. Here's Kroger. Severini with pressure. Reset. Back to Smith. As this game has gone on, you can see Manhattan has settled into this low block. Their number 9, Sophia Stellabot, only really going as high as the top of that circle. Meanwhile, a big push from Goldberg on Severini draws a foul. Manhattan looked to want that ball back there as it seemed to be moving, but we play on through Kroger. Gallagher. Through ball in for Andikin. A beautiful ball from Elizabeth Gallagher. Andikin crosses, taken away by Cornett. She spins, ultimately plays that one out of bounds. Great passage of play there from Morris Elite to pick through that Manhattan defense. Here's Severini once more. Into Andikin. Cavalier. Vargas, though the Brown forward is offside. seems to be a problem this year for Morris Elite. A lot of opportunities have been wasted through offsides. It was certainly a problem the last time these two teams faced off, with Morris Elite being called for multiple offsides multiple times, with 2 goals being disallowed for offsides. Meanwhile, Kroger standing over the ball here after being fouled. Ball goes back to Root. Long left-footed ball here, aiming for Andikin. Goalkeeper Cornett will clear. Big header there from Severini. Niola hits the turf, but no call while Vargas is in on goal. Right-footed shot, just wide. Andikin was following that one. Just inches away from Angelina Vargas there. Manhattan will take this one slow, looking to settle the pace down a little bit. Morris Elite definitely finding success, looking to play the ball wide and over the top of these outside backs. On one side, Uy, who's only just about 5 foot. On the other side, an inexperienced defender in Hannah Light. Taken away there by Vargas, played into her. Cornett clears only as far as Ryan. Good one-touch ball there to Severini. Vargas, ball taken away by Lonick. Nunes taken away there again by Morris Elite. Neither team seeming to find their footing here. Ball bouncing around in the midfield, but Gallagher now has it wide. Cavalier settles. Kroger in space. Shot blocked there by Cornett. Good run here from Gallagher, who gets by 2 Manhattan defenders. And scores. A ball that looked to be a cross, hit off that far post and in. Nothing Cornett can do about that one. Here you can see Gallagher gets around the first defender, just too strong on the tackle, beating the second, and then whips a ball in, left-footed, that hits that back post and just bounces in. Manhattan's defense stunned there. Another early goal for Morris Elite, following up a game on Saturday in which they scored twice in the first 5 minutes. They now have 1 in the first 10. Meanwhile, Manhattan, Young chasing. Back to Lembrick. Off the head of Severini. Goldberg pressuring. Here's Garces. Back to the goal scorer, Gallagher. Another hard foul on Severini from Goldberg. Quickly played over there to the feet of Cavalier, who resets. Andikin. Again to this right side. Vargas with it. Cross in, back post free. Severini right at Cornett. Big opportunity there for Morris Elite. Severini just couldn't convert. But that's the kind of opportunity that Manhattan will force out of you with this low block. Chances that seem to be wide open will end up going straight towards the goalkeeper because 3 or 4 people will find their way under the ball before a shot can be let fly. Here's Smith. Hannah Andikin on the turn, taken away by Niola. Goldberg here with time to Shimides. Pressured by Severini. Won by the Morris Elite number 3, who takes it down this left side over to Gallagher. Cross in, this time intercepted by Lonick. Seemed to be some words exchanged in the Manhattan box there, but no foul called. The ball off to the right side here with Ryan. Slipped through, looking for Vargas, but cleared out by Lonick. Morris Elite throw. That goal seemingly energizing a Morris Elite team that was on the ropes for the first 5 or 7 minutes. Now seemingly in control with a 1-0 lead. Turn from Andikin and a shot right at Cornett once again. Well defended there by the Manhattan center backs. As I mentioned, Cornett, junior goalkeeper out of Gettysburg. Her center back, Hillary Cornett, her twin sister. So some family ties on this Manhattan team. I'll do my best to specify which one has the ball, but with a goalkeeper and a defender, it can be both self-explanatory and sometimes a little confusing. Meanwhile, Lonick will stand over it. Right-footed chip ball towards Leung, off the head of Gallagher and out of bounds for a Manhattan throw. Here's Oy on the throw. To Leung. Touched back to Shimides. Oy has it. Touched out of bounds again by Gallagher. Long throw here from Oy off the head of Root. Cleared away by Severini. Faked out Andikin there, did Lonick. Now Cornett has it. Goldberg, pressured by Kroger. Stellabot. That touch just a little too far for the number 9. Hustling back on defense. Forcing an errant pass there with Stellabot, and we're back with Manhattan at the feet of Cornett. To her sister, Hillary Cornett. Center back puts it long. Easily taken down by Root and played back to Lembrick. Morris Elite will reset. With just about 15 minutes gone here, we're 1-0 in favor of the home side. Off a goal by Elizabeth Gallagher from Loyola University, Maryland. That tally was her first of this young USL season, despite having played 6 games with 5 starts. Morris Elite will take a throw here. Severini. Ball looped in. Miscleared by Lonick. Right to Andikin, who will play to Vargas. Though Andikin was offsides when that ball was played. Cornett will take this one once again. Cornett off the head of Kroger. Stellabot takes it down. Muniz overran it though, and Kroger will run at this Manhattan defense. Has time and space, does Severini. Over to Gallagher, who whips one in. Andikin. Just enough of a touch on that one to get it by Cornett, who had already committed to the first ball. Henna Andikin from Bucknell. Here's the quick ball, Severini, great passage of play over to Gallagher, who gets an assist to go with her goal already this game. The quick touch from Andikin, just on sides. Cornett, not enough of a touch to keep that one out. And it'll be 2-0 Morris Elite after just 17 minutes have elapsed in this one. It's a very different Morris Elite side than we saw the last time these two teams faced each other just 10 days ago. Very much so on the front foot, looking less to possess and more to go down those sidelines. Meanwhile, here's Goldberg. Shamides. Wide to Light. Long for Stellabot. She will collect. Over to Shamides. Manhattan running now. Murphy. Leung. Stellabot. Left-footed shot. Blocked there by Ryan. Tackle there by Muniz. Not strong enough to take that ball off Cavalier, and Morris Elite will run again at this Manhattan defense. Lonick now defending Andikin. Andikin beats her defender end line, shoots. Punched over by Catherine Cornett. A lot to do early here for the Gettysburg keeper. Great little slip ball into Andikin. One touch by Lonick, and then a right-footed shot whipped in, destined for that back post, but Cornett had just enough of a hand on it this time to keep Hannah Andikin from getting her second of the day. Meanwhile, this corner off of the head of Andikin, taken down by Kroger. Back across, reserved. Light will clear, but only as far as Juliana Ryan. Good tackle there from Goldberg to win that back for Manhattan. Meanwhile, Light on it. Cornett. Sloppy ball there from the goalkeeper. But Andikin is offside. Yet again, this high line for Manhattan, despite the low block, leaving a lot of space behind them. Morris Elite getting caught in the trap, so to speak, a couple of times in these first 20 minutes. Meanwhile, Cornett will take yet another free kick. Plays this one long. Off the head of Kroger and down for Vargas. Taken away by Cornett. Goldberg. Nice little move to duck away from Andikin over to Murphy. Excuse me, Leung. Murphy Leung, a 5'6" junior from Colby, from Manhattan. Played 15 games this year for the Mules. 3 games started and an assist versus Tufts in a tie on September the 30th. First game of the season for this Manhattan side. Meanwhile, here's Cornett. Played the ball long, off the head of Garces. Kroger to Smith, over to Root. That bounce back ball from Severini a little too far from Root, but no pressure there, and she'll collect. 1-2 with her goalkeeper. Stellabot seemingly by herself on this press here. Here's Hillary Cornett, shielding off Kroger. Clearance ball only as far as Gallagher, who tries to dribble through 2 defenders. Just enough of a step there from Oy to get that ball off the foot of the goal scorer Gallagher. Meanwhile, here's Leung. Cornett pressured by Andikin. Good pressure there from the Bucknell forward, who goes in on goal now. Shoots, save Cornett. Called a goal after some confusion there from the referee. Was unclear whether that ball crossed the line, but seemingly it did. Andikin in on goal, a shot that Cornett yet again can't corral. Lonick tries to keep that one out. Cornett with her hands on the ball as well, but ultimately Manhattan don't get the call that they would have wanted there. Hard to see from this angle whether or not that ball truly went in, but again, we don't have VAR available to us in the USLW League, so the ref's call is what the game will. 3-0 hole after just 20 minutes. Kroger 2v2. Lonick goes down, Cornett goes down, though did just enough, did both those players, to get Andekin off her line. The cross off the head of Angelina Vargas and out of bounds. Meanwhile, a very different game today for Morris Elite. Hit 3-0 in these two teams' last matchup in the 82nd minute. Now up 3-0 after just 20 have elapsed here. Some great coaching from Steph Savino to get this side prepared. Because Manhattan has had their moments in this game. They have been dangerous going forward, caused havoc, created chaos in the midfield especially, but spending too much time on defense and unable to find their forwards to relieve that pressure. Kroger here, beats one middle, shoots. Save there from Cornett. Cornett able to get her right hand on that shot that looked destined for the bottom left corner. Missed clear from Lonick, hit the face of Andekin. Kroger beating her defender inside, left-footed shot. And Cornett able to just get down far enough to get that. Corner kick driven low. Set play seemingly worked very well there, but Kroger unable to keep that one down and on frame. Samantha Kroger just finished her senior year at Rutgers from Milford, New Jersey. 2023, she played 17 games for the Scarlet Knights with 12 starts, 2 goals, 3 assists. Actually started 73 of 78 games she's played in for the Scarlet Knights over her career. So a very, very consistent offensive and defensive minded player here for Morris Elite. So close to scoring her 3rd goal against this side in 2 games. Meanwhile, Vargas crossed in dangerously in front of goal. Called offsides. Goal disallowed. It's their 3rd in 2 games. Offsides really killing this Morris Elite side today. This time, taking a goal off the board, though it's their 4th or 5th call in just the first 25 minutes of this game. Kroger again taking that ball. Severini, left-footed shot. Wide of the net. If you're Manhattan, the only thing you can do here is try and weather this storm. Morris Elite seemingly putting shot after shot after shot in the general vicinity of their net, with their defenders seemingly getting little to no break. Manhattan has to be able to hold this ball up. Unable to do that here as Gallagher wins that one. Andekin will chase, although the Bucknell forward again offsides. Like I said earlier, this offsides has been killing Morris Elite's offensive chances. 1 goal already disallowed today. 2 in their last game versus Manhattan just 9 days ago. All credit to this back line for staying disciplined and allowing these calls to be made, but still a 3-0 game, and so much to work on for this back line. Meanwhile, Muniz, Leung, ball in the direction of Stellabot. She chases Ryan down, pressuring Lembrick, but the Mount St. Mary's keeper will clear. Headed there by Andekin. Vargas. Good step there from Goldberg. Now Muniz. Good 1-2 interchange play there from the two Manhattan midfielders. Wide now to Oy. That ball from Oy intercepted by Garces and back to Root. Here's Sophia Cavalier. Garces. Some nice combination play from Morris Elite. But won by Goldberg. Here's Shamides. Her pass deflected. And now at the feet of Vargas. Andikin overlaps. Ultimately, he doesn't need that option, though. Uses it now. Andikin across. Big commitment there from Cornett. Off the chest of Uy, it seems. As Morris Lee will get another corner. Great little 1-2 combination play there from Vargas and Andikin. Andikin getting a left-footed cross in. The commitment from Cornett. Looked there like it went off the chest of Gallagher, though. Morris Elite with the corner, so. A good passage of play there for the home side as they'll look to take another corner here. Up 3-0. Andikin will take this one. Top of the box, Stellabot. Cleared away by Goldberg. Now to Stellabot, who runs with Garces on her. Now Oy with time and space. Chased down there by Gallagher, and her ball towards Muniz, ultimately taken away by Smith. Manhattan seemingly most dangerous tonight on these counterattacking opportunities, finding the feet of Stellabot, who can either turn or lay the ball off to a teammate, giving themselves the space to run in. However, if they can't support that run, Uy there taking on 4 defenders by herself. It's not sustainable for an offense, so if Manhattan is able to get more support there for Uy, maybe that play turns out a little differently. Meanwhile, that ball from Lonick, too far over the head of Light. Here's Cavalier to her Columbia teammate Root. Garces, back to Root, pressured by Stellabot. 2 potential future teammates going at it. Gallagher. Lembrick calls off Smith and will take it outside her box. Back to Smith, pressured here from Muniz. Back to Lembrick once again. Root. Lembrick calling the shots here, looking for some support, though plays back to Root, her center back. Ball there from Root. Touched wide. Over to Severini. Plays through for Andikin. Onside. In on goal. Save from Cornett. And it cleared by the goalkeeper. Great play there from the goalkeeper to get up and get that one. Severini taking her space. Manhattan's defense seemingly unable to recover the ball over the foot of Lonick. Andikin onsides this time, though Cornett, big stop diving to her right. And great hustle to stand up and get her own rebound, clearing that one wide for a throw. That's big from a goalkeeper, especially when the other opportunities there would have been a goal or a corner kick. Throw in, definitely the least dangerous of those. Meanwhile, cross in, dangerous ball. Missed header from Vargas. And Ryan unable to put that one on net. So goal kick Manhattan. Crisis temporarily averted here. Manhattan looking to win this one out of the air here. Missed kick there from Cornett as she slips in the goal box. Pressure from Leung. Played out wide to Garces. Leung will chase. Strong tackle there from Oy. Another throw-in for Morris Elite here. Time and time again, this Morris Elite side getting in behind, winning throws, winning corners. Manhattan with very little, if any, time to breathe. For a defense, that can be extremely demoralizing. Meanwhile, just 13 minutes in stoppage time left in this first half. 3-0 Morris Elite with goals from Gallagher and 2 from Anakin. Here's Cornett. Clear foul there from Cornett on Anakin. The Manhattan center back will be shown a yellow for that. Seemingly ripped down the Bucknell forward, who seems to be all over the field tonight. 2 goals. Should have probably had 1 more if not for a big save from Cornett. She'll stand over this free kick. Ref finishing her work there, and we'll get this game back on the road. Anakin plays this one in. Wide open is Severini over her. Errant header there from Ryan. Goal kick, Manhattan. Cornett to Lonick. Light. Good touch there, though an errant ball won by Cavalier. Anakin to Severini. Back to this left side. Gallagher beats Oy. Cleared by Cornett. But only as far as Kroger, and her shot will go straight to the hands of Cornett. Sam Kroger pulling the strings of this Morris Elite team today. Here she is again on the ball. That ball from Cavalier just a little too far from the run of Ryan. She would have been in had that ball hit her feet. Here's Light on the throw. Touch from Shamides, back to Light. But Kroger again intercepts. She's in on the line here, taking on Lonick. Tackle there from the Manhattan captain. Kroger goes flying, but ultimately ref says all ball. Now it's Muniz, touch back. Too heavy, taken off the ball by Cavalier. Yet another dangerous counterattacking opportunity, seemingly self-sabotaged by Manhattan. And again, Morris Elite offsides on the ensuing play offensively. Ref says kick must be taken from further wide, so Cornett will move and play from there. Some encouraging words there from Hannah Andikin, hoping to get her team another goal before this half ends. Off the chest of Stellabot again, Shamides. Back for Cornett, pressured by Andikin. Long ball, looking for Muniz. Off of Smith. Could have been a handball there, but we play on. Kroger again in the midfields. Very low pressure here from Manhattan. Kroger with time to do a full 360 before she gave that one up. Stellabot again pressures here, but Smith able to break that line to Cavalier. Pressured from Leung. Here's Garces. Another ball in, this time to Cavalier, who's onside. An easy finish for the Columbia midfielder. Her second goal in as many games, having scored last time out against AC Connecticut. Ultimately, the pressure from Leung, not enough. Severini spins off. Garces with the ball in. This time, Cavalier on the end of it, running out of that midfield. Those runs just so hard to track as players have to pass off that runner, and things can get lost in communication. And it's 4-0. 37 minutes into this game, we have matched last time's scoreline here between these two teams. Manhattan will settle this one down. Goldberg will play wide, hits the back of Stellabot, who recovers. Shamides. Nyola back to Stellabot with time. 3 defenders around her. Quick little move. Ultimately, though, plowing over Ryan, and the ball will be played out wide to Gallagher, who switched sides here, attacking at this right side now. Lonick on it, taken by Kroger. Severini. Andikin seemingly all on her own on this right side with the ball once again. Cross in, wide open is Vargas, but her header stopped by Cornett. These counterattacking opportunities for both sides have been where they've been the most dangerous. Morris Lead again finding that wide over the top ball, and Manhattan losing track of Vargas on the back post. Those opportunities will not come so often for Morris Elite, as a miscommunication in the back there from Manhattan almost leads to another goal, but ball popped over for a goal kick. Morris Elite seemingly finding success today down the flanks, especially playing a little skip ball over the head of that outside back to an on-rushing forward. Cornett to Leung. Pressured here by Garces. Andikin to Severini. Nyola just misses that one. Ball wide to Vargas. Leung pressuring. Taken away by Stellabot. Back to Leung. Looking for Stellabot once again, but taken away by Root. Sam Kroger with it. Shamides looks to pressure, then holds her run as Smith will play back to Lembrick. Heading into these last 5 minutes of the first half, Morris Elite very clearly the more dangerous side today. Deservingly up 4-0. Here we are once again, that same looping ball skipped over, though this time Cornett able to get off her line, prevent Andikin from getting a touch on that one. Morris Elite seemingly taking advantage of a speed mismatch between these backs and their forwards. Great punt there from Cornett. It goes off the back of Leung. Looked to have it for a minute, but safely at the feet of Lembrick. Morris Lee playing around the back here. Both teams seemingly content to just conserve their energy heading into halftime. Breaking that low block once again through Cavalier. This time Ryan in on goal. Same ball over to Andikin, and that's offsides once again for Morris Elite. That's goal number 2 today for Andikin. That has been ruled offside. Meanwhile, Goldberg with the quick free kick to Nyola. Light with time and space. Had Muniz on the run, but couldn't find her. Meanwhile, gets it back from Lonick. Stellabot wide, keeps it in. Gallagher, Muniz. Great step there from Cavalier. And good feet to keep that one. in her possession. Manhattan having moments, but just unable to connect that final pass that Morris Elite has been spot on all day with, especially up this right side. Root here, Stellabot pressuring. Vargas. Wide open there is Ryan. Takes Lonick down the sideline, beats her. Cornett. Attempted clearance from Lonick there off the foot of Andikin and into the waiting hands of Cornett, who had already committed to that first ball. Another lucky break for Manhattan. That one very much could have ended up in the back of the net. Shades of Ann-Katrin Berger's save against Angel City FC this past weekend. High praise for the Manhattan goalkeeper there. Having a great game. Goldberg on Severini. Back to Gallagher. Andikin. Time and space, she turns. Plays Ryan down the sideline. Tackle from Lonick this time. Won by the Manhattan captain. Tatiana Lonick, 5'8", 25 years old from Queens. She played pro this past year for ZNK Split in Croatia. Currently a high school English teacher, so. Soccer is for everyone, guys. Meanwhile, Cornett with this one. We're just about 30 seconds from the end of first half regular time here. We'll see how much stoppage time we're going to get. I don't imagine it will be much, seeing as this game has had very few stoppages. I'm estimating somewhere in the range of 2 minutes, I would think. We'll see what the fourth official says in just a few seconds here. Meanwhile, Manhattan threatening off the head of Stellabot. Cleared away by Root. Severini with it now. Vargas. Played to Ryan. Time and space. Has Gallagher coming in, but that ball cleared away. And just about 20 seconds of stoppage time here. Very little time. As we will go into the half with your score, Morris Elite 4, Manhattan 0. We'll see you in just about 15 minutes.
Gutters, windows, doors, stone siding, decks, and painting. We also utilize new age technology like drones and 3D modeling. The drones keep our guys safe on the ground with an aerial perspective, and the 3D modeling gives us exact measurements for precise job scope. Give us a call today. We'll be happy to provide you with a complimentary drone inspection. We look forward to keeping your home and your family safe.
This game is brought to you by Aaron Mizzarelli of State Farm in Randolph. My licensed and experienced team members are here to serve you for all of your insurance and financial service needs in New Jersey and New York. We offer excellent customer service, and our office is conveniently located in Randolph, New Jersey. For a free auto, home, life, or business quote, visit us at aaronmizzarelli.com or call us at 973-389-9999.
Crust Kitchen, a unique kitchen experience. Located at 7 Cross Street in Madison. Call us at 908-525-7878 or visit crustkitchen.com to see our menu or order online.
I enjoy helping nonprofits achieve their goals and really accomplish their mission, namely by nurturing my relationship with them, their staff, their donors, their volunteers, and their board members. I think the key to being trusted is really transparency. What I've seen time and time again is that when you give anything the right conditions, the support, the autonomy, trust, your full attention, it will thrive. This is as true for my clients and for my colleagues as it is for myself here at WIS.
All you guys that play defense, shorties especially.
We train athletes and develop them for the long term. Not for the fall, not for the summer, but forever.
Experience the difference, because the difference is experience. Town Lacrosse Training.
For years, it had been the same routine, working all night. Ah, those beautiful faces. I wanted more, for me, for them, for our futures. There was this day that something changed, a simple moment of dress-up. It opened my eyes.
Take charge of your future and go big at CCM.
Go ahead, take a deep breath. Oh, nice, huh? That's some clean, fresh air at the perfect temperature.
That is good. Who installed the system?
ICS. They're the leaders in HVAC. They make the ductwork at their own factory, so we even save some money.
That's impressive. You recommend them?
It's ICS for HVAC.
I see why.
Hey, Lorraine, go get a big plastic bag. Take some air home with you.
At Pascarella Brothers, we love creating great food for our customers.
Everything is made daily using real fresh ingredients, and you can taste the difference.
We specialize in creating gluten-free options for our customers, all prepared in a separate area so there's no cross-contamination.
We also pride ourselves on providing unparalleled catering for events big and small.
We love what we do.
Stop into Pascarella Brothers.
You'll taste the difference.
Blue Nail was superior in almost every aspect. We've worked with contractors for almost everything in the firehouse, and Blue Nail really made us feel comfortable all the way through, from the contract to pre-planning to scheduling, getting the job done. We are thrilled that they were able to do the job for us.
My room is so cold, my fish froze.
Mine's so hot, my sneakers melted.
Rooms with different temperatures? That means your HVAC system is outdated and wasting energy. At ICS, we'll install an energy-efficient system that provides a constant flow of clean, fresh air at the perfect temperature in every room. You could save money each month, and the price we quote is the price you'll pay. Get a quote today. See why we say ICS for HVAC.
I see why.
Open Road Mazda of Morristown is your go-to for reliable and affordable vehicles. We offer a wide range of options to match your style and needs. First-time buyers, discover the joy of buying with confidence with our 5-day money-back guarantee. Your journey begins here at Open Road Mazda of Morristown.
At Planet Networks, our high-speed fiber is designed to be fast. Up to 300 times faster than cable, and up to 500 times faster than DSL. As fast as 10,000 megabits per second up and down, if you speak nerd. We're talking cheetah, bullet train, lightning strike, hummingbird, race car kind of fast. Planet Networks. So fast, it's worth the wait.
KJM Financial, helping families navigate the college application and financial aid process since 1988. Visit njcollegeguy.com to schedule your free consultation.
Provide your team or athlete with quality trophies, medals, plaques, and awards with Performance Trophy and Medals of Randolph. Call us today at 973-989-8775.
Athletic Fields of America in Montville, New Jersey has become an industry leader in synthetic turf. Serving the greater New York, New Jersey, and Eastern PA regions, we have delivered hundreds of both synthetic turf and natural grass sports fields for youth and recreational levels all the way up to the highest standards and requirements of the NCAA. Our goal with every project is to provide our customers with exceptional workmanship, extraordinary service, and professional integrity while constructing a superior product that you can enjoy for years to come. Visit athleticfieldsofamerica.com.
WIS gives me the freedom to be entrepreneurial, innovative. I feel supported to bring 100% of myself and my personality to work each and every day. I'm the CEO of WIS Family Office. I have 2 amazing children. I'm the daughter of French and Italian immigrants. Above all, I'm someone who derives strength and confidence from my ability to connect with others, and I strive to make a difference in their lives.
Do your glory days as a high school athlete feel far behind you? Are memories of being out there competing so clear that you can feel it? But then reality sets in and your stiff back, achy knees, and painful shoulders remind you that it's been years or even decades since you could move that way. Don't worry, the team at Better with Physical Therapy's one-on-one customized care can help you feel and move better again. Their specialists will find the cause of what's slowing you down and build a plan that will help you realize that your glory days are still ahead of you. You can get better with Physical Therapy located in the Madison YMCA. Request an appointment today at betterwithpt.com.
For all of the perks that come with working here, I would say that the most valuable thing WIS offers is freedom. The freedom to make the most of your role, to really go beyond the job description, the freedom to think differently and be rewarded for it, and the freedom to show up as 100% who you are.
If you live in Andover, Blairstown, Byram, Frankfurt, Franklin, Frieden, Frelinghuysen, Greene, Hampton, Hardwick, Hope, Knowlton, Lafayette, Newton, Sparta, Stillwater, Sussex, and Wantage. Planet Networks is building high-speed fiber in your neighborhood. Visit getplanetfiber.com today to learn more.
Hi, I'm Dan from George J. Keller & Sons. My family-owned company has provided superior service to local homeowners since 1980. And based on the strength of our commitment to you and your positive reviews and feedback, we are now a GAF 3-star President's Club winner. That's right, one of 30 winners out of 2,600 Master Elite dealers nationwide. Our seasoned pros provide the best service and quality products from beginning to end of your project. Give us a call today for your free estimate.
Pipeworks Services, providing quality plumbing, heating, cooling, electrical services, and insulation for 20-plus years. Our unwavering commitment to excellent service has earned us the trust of North and Central New Jersey communities. Call us today at 973-298-1961 to experience our dependable and caring expertise.
We specialize in roofing and siding. That includes gutters, windows, doors, stone siding, decks, and painting. We also utilize new age technology like drones and 3D modeling. The drones keep our guys safe on the ground with an aerial perspective, and the 3D modeling gives us exact measurements for a precise job scope. Give us a call today. We'll be happy to provide you with a complimentary drone inspection. We look forward to keeping your home and your family safe.
This game is brought to you by Aaron Mizzarelli of State Farm in Randolph. My licensed and experienced team members are here to serve you for all of your insurance and financial service needs in New Jersey and New York. We offer excellent customer service, and our office is conveniently located in Randolph, New Jersey. For a free auto, home, life, or business quote, visit us at aaronmizzarelli.com or call us at 973-389-9999.
Welcome back to Rutgers University Newark here at Frederick Douglass Field for the second half of this USLW League matchup between Morris Elite FC and Manhattan Soccer Club. Just about ready to get this one started. Morris Elite currently up 4-0. Few substitutions at halftime for the home side. Goalkeeper change first off. This will be Samantha Constantine in goal, replacing Arden Lembrick. Second substitution, Olivia Redden coming in for Raquel Garces. And finally, Grace Den Bleicher coming in for Sam Kroger. Great shift from Kroger. Manhattan making no substitutions. Excuse me, one substitution at half. Entering the game for Manhattan is Natalie Maimon, number 14. Maimon, a 5'5" junior from Limestone University, just transferred in from Monroe Junior College from Israel. Morris Elite will get this second half started. New goalkeeper for Morris Elite is Sam Constantine. She's a senior at New Jersey Institute of Technology from Oakton, Virginia. Played 4 games this season with 1 start. That being these two teams' last matchup. Early in this second half here, a quick foul from Manhattan. Now attacking, now defending this left side with the teams having switched sides. Dangerous free kick here for Morris Elite. Anakin will stand over it. Other Morris Elite substitutions include Olivia Redden, senior at Fordham, team captain last year, 18 games played, 15 starts. This year with the USL side, 5 games played, 3 starts. And Grace Den Bleicher, usual starter for this side. 5'3" senior at Loyola from Kennesaw, New Jersey. 5 games played this season in the USL, 1 goal for the midfielder. Meanwhile, here's Den Bleicher with the ball. Quick shot from Vargas. Out of bounds for a Morris Elite corner. Andikin will take once again. Outswinger from the right side of the field here for Andikin. Ball in. Miss clear there from Manhattan to Cavalier, whose left-footed shot goes just wide of Cornet's net. Early opportunity here for Morris Elite, just 2 minutes in to the second half. As I mentioned, Cavalier, senior at Columbia, along with Courtney Root. Did not appear in 2023, but in 2022, midfielder played 13 games for the Lions, all starts, recording 4 assists. Big playmaker in the midfield for Morris Elite. Also has scored 2 goals this season in the USL. So a threat from there as well. Meanwhile, throw here for Morris Elite. Redden will take this one. Now playing outside back. Replacing Garces. Cleared away by Nyola there. Stelabot on the ball now. Pressured by Redden. Good step from the number 15 in red to take that one away. Again, attacking down this side, this time number 14, Lauren McCauley, who also entered the game at halftime. An injury now. The ball from McCauley played in. Cornett went in for it at the feet of Andikin. And now Morris Elite's leading scorer on the ground. Yellow card issued to Cornett for that. Both teams will huddle here. We'll take a quick break while the trainers treat the injured player.
Cross Kitchen, a unique kitchen experience. Located at 7 Cross Street in Madison. Call us at 908-525-7878 or visit crustkitchen.com to see our menu or order online.
I enjoy helping nonprofits achieve their goals and really accomplish their mission, namely by nurturing my relationship with them, their staff, their donors, their volunteers, and their board members. I think the key to being trusted is really transparency. What I've seen time and time again is that when you give anything the right conditions, the support, the autonomy, trust, your full attention, it will thrive. This is as true for my clients and for my colleagues as it is for myself here at WIS.
All you guys that play defense, shorties especially.
We train athletes and develop them for the long term. Not for the fall, not for the summer, but forever.
Experience the difference, because the difference is experience. Town Lacrosse Training.
For years, it had been the same routine, working all night. Ah, those beautiful faces. I wanted more, for me, for them, for our futures. There was this day that something changed, a simple moment of dress-up. It opened my eyes.
Take charge of your future and go big at CCM.
All right, so we're back after a quick break. Wanted to give the training staff as well as the injured player some time to exit. A little unclear there who that yellow card was issued to. Seemed to have been Cornett, but it also could have been number 4, Tatiana Lonik. Meanwhile, regardless of that yellow and who it was issued to, Morris Elite with a chance here on the penalty kick to make this one 5-0. Vargas will take this PK. Vargas versus Cornett. Vargas saved by Cornett. Big save there from the keeper to keep this one 4-0. That penalty kick, unfortunately not as well placed as Vargas would have liked. Right in the range of a diving Cornett. Meanwhile, a second chance here from Vargas. She'll shoot, and she puts this one in. Deservedly gets her goal just seconds after missing that penalty. Clearance comes out. Great ball in there from Den Bleicher, again attacking that outside back of Manhattan. Just nothing Cornett could do there. A great finish, back post side netting for Vargas. Meanwhile, substitution for Morris Elite. Entering is Allie Post, as well as Jillian Poise. Poise coming in for Gallagher, and Post coming in for the injured Hannah Anderkin. Stella Bott over to Maimon. Goldberg. Oi. Ball in. Shamides touched over the head of Stellabot, but to the feet of Leung. Stellabot pressured by Severini. Double teamed by McCauley. Ball out of bounds for a deep MSC throw-in. Some confusion on the Manhattan sideline as they attempt to figure out what the call was, but Oy will run over and pick this one up. Checked in there from Muniz, headed. Big tackle there from Redden. Manhattan wants a foul, but no call made. Throw from Oy over the head of Maimon, who pressures. Severini clears, only up in the air. Murphy Leung takes that one, but taken by Cavalier. Smith, pressured by Maimon, gets by her. Den Blaker. Now Vargas with it, plays back to Smith. Morris Elite regroups. Courtney Root, pressured by Leung. Redden, Cavalier, Severini with space. McCauley taking on Oy. Little chip on that. Post unable to put that one on net. Now with Manhattan's Shamides. Murphy Leung. Kaylin Muniz. Muniz with space. Ball to Stellabot. Cutting in to the overlapping Leung. Cross in from the Colby midfielder off the head of Smith. Maimon fired high. Manhattan's first real attack of the day. Sophia Stellabot, the engine on this one, playing wide to an overlapping Murphy Leung, who crosses off the head. A bad clearance by Smith. Maimon in the perfect place, just fires that one over. Wasn't able to get her chest over the ball there. Way high, no threat for Constantine. Meanwhile, back in play this time. We have Poise on the right side. Stalled by Goldberg. Cornett steps in on that, but only as far as Den Blaker. Maimon misses the tackle. Poise now. Poise on light. Oy gets a touch. Severini collects. McCauley now. Back to Severini. Poise once again on the ball. On this right side, attacking Hannah Light. Poise fires. Off the hands of Cornett. Cleared by Lonick. Maimon will chase. Miscommunication there between Maimon and Stellabot. Cavalier was recovered in good position there, but Stellabot making a different run. Yet another counterattack. Opportunity for Manhattan. That looks dangerous. That final pass just unable to connect. Good ball there from Courtney Root to Grace Den Blaker. Sarah Shamides pressuring post here. She turns. Den Blaker. Severini. Oy chips clear. Shamides holds up play. Back to Goldberg. Sammy Goldberg, an engine in this Manhattan midfield tonight. Freshman this coming fall at St. John's from Syosset, New York. Ran track and field in high school, was all state, or excuse me, all conference and all county, all 4 years in track and cross country. So willing to put in the work, a lot of stamina, a lot of speed in that Manhattan midfield for the youngster. Meanwhile, Maimon with the touch, but Smith able to collect that loose ball. Here's McCauley. Overlap from Severini. Goldberg again on the tackle. Able to force her negative. Severini wide. Down the line for post. Cornett on her. Cleared out by the Gettysburg defender. Deep throw in this time for Morris Elite. Lauren McCauley, the halftime substitute for Morris Elite. 5'6", sophomore from Elon. Resides in Mountainside, New Jersey. This year as a freshman at Elon, she played in 17 games with 7 starts and 2 goals. Scored her first collegiate goal in her first collegiate game. So very quick adjustment to the college level for this player. Threat on goal. It's her first appearance of the season for this Morris Elite side. Meanwhile, Morris Elite substitution here. Courtney Root, the captain, will make way for her Columbia teammate, Marcia Oho. Marcia Oho. Oho, a 5'4" senior at the aforementioned Columbia from Rahway, New Jersey. 2023 was a big part of a Lions defense that let in only 13 goals. Played last time out against Manhattan. There's poise. Showing her poise on the ball there. Dribble through there from number 7, Vargas. Been doing that all night with great success. On the ball again. Beats 1, beats 2. Quick shot. Off the back post and in from Vargas. Nothing Cornett could do there. Just a really well-placed shot from the Brown forward. Missed clearance from Muniz. Ball bounces from poise to Vargas. Beats 1. Second touch sets her up beautifully for that shot. Could hear it hit the post from here. Sometimes there's nothing you can do about those. That's 2 goals now Morris Elite has scored that have gone off the back post and in. Some good luck tonight for the home side. Now up 6-0 with 30 minutes to go. Plus stoppage time for that injury to Hannah Andekin. Ball over the top to Stellabot. Big tackle there from Olivia Redden. That's a big call for Manhattan. Within shooting range. Missing their biggest threat tonight on free kicks in Esme Brayshaw, the Georgetown midfielder. A big loss here tonight in a game in which Manhattan has been dominated in the midfield. But Maimone will take this. Chips in just high. Idea was there from Maimone there, trying to chip the wall and beat Constantine near post. Just a little too much height under it. Manhattan has scored very few goals this season, and only one of those players is on the field tonight, so it'll be important to see how they recover here offensively. Meanwhile, McCauley in on goal, one-on-one with Cornett. On her right, goes near post. Not much Cornett can do there. McCauley came at her with speed. Good ball there. Fighting off the Manhattan defense. Yet another ball into this left side. Beating the outside back with a through ball. Cornett just not far enough to her wide post. And Lauren McCauley, first goal of the year in her first appearance for this Morris Elite team. Just a few minutes after entering. Manhattan will now make a substitution. This will be number 38. Isabel Connolly making her first appearance of the season, replacing number 40, Hannah Light. Isabel Connolly, a sophomore at Carleton College from Brooklyn. It's her first appearance of the year for Manhattan. Sofia Cavalier with yet another assist. Meanwhile, a misplay here, and Severini has it, taking on Cornett, beats her wide, left-footed shot, saved Cornett. If you're Manhattan here, you just have to settle into this half. 4-0 at halftime, now 7-0. Just 20 minutes in. Giving up just as many goals as you gave up in the whole first half in just the first 20 minutes. Just need to settle down, keep possession, get that ball moving. You've been most dangerous on counterattacks, so look to spring your wide players. Play through Stellabot. She's been your playmaker so far today. Shamidi's interestingly a non-factor, one of Manhattan's most dangerous playmakers shut down by Cavalier. Meanwhile, shot here, yet another goal. Back post off the left foot. Ball played out wide. It's Jillian poised, facing up on the just entered Connolly. Takes that left-footed. Yet again, not much Cornett can do there. Balls hit back post are just almost impossible for a goalkeeper to stop if they're hit well enough. And just about every shot in the second half for Morris Elite has gone that way. The injury to Hannah Andekin, their leading scorer, seemingly letting a spark under this team. The subsequent offensive output, 4 goals in 15 minutes. Just entered for Manhattan, number 17, Alani Ermarsura. Forward from Stamford, Connecticut. 5 games played this season, 1 started. Notably got a yellow in their last game for dissent, arguing with the referee. .66 minutes played, 8-0 Morris Elite. Played all the way back there to Constantine. First touch of the day for her with her feet. Cavalier. Shamidi's pressuring. It'll be Stellabot making way, or excuse me, Young making way for the substitute Ermarsura. Stellabot moving into the midfield for Manhattan. Oho. Beating Cornett. Left-footed cross in, cleared away by Alonik. Shamidi's. Alani Ermarsura, her first touch of the match. Held the ball too long there, taking on Oho. Had options long, but just took too much time. Maimon chasing down. Meanwhile, offside is Manhattan's hope, but no call made, and Cornett, a great save, sliding in on Vargas, looking for her 3rd of the day. The whole Manhattan defense raising their arms, hoping for offsides, not a call they're gonna get there. Cornett, great save with the leg. If you're Morris Elite, that's what you want to see for the rest of this game. They've had trouble with offsides all day, with 2 goals seemingly disallowed for it. Meanwhile, their post shot corralled by Cornett. But offside's been a problem for this team all season. Had multiple goals taken away tonight and throughout the year on those types of calls. So if you're Manhattan there, on the flip side, you can't stop running. Meanwhile, Stellabot with space, slipped in just behind Maimon. Post. Cruyff over to Macaulay. Macaulay taking on Oy. Has support, and Severini crosses in. Wide open, headed away by Connolly. Severini with it though. Crossing over the head of Vargas. She collects before it goes out of bounds, meanwhile. Poise now on it. Back to her. Vargas taking on Connolly, finds post. Out of bounds. Corner kick, Morris Elite, though they don't even seem to think so. Meanwhile, Severini will go collect that. Next up for Morris Elite's women's team, a date with co-division leaders Long Island Rough Riders this coming Saturday at noon. Meanwhile, another goal for Morris Elite, this time off the head of Allie Post. The Rutgers forward, standing tall on that one. The ball from Severini, a beauty. Floated up into the area, right at the penalty spot. Post, standing at 5'10", means that she's able to get up there, and there's not much you can do about that one. Tallest player on Manhattan's squad, 5'8". That being their goalkeeper, Cornett. Goldberg. As I was saying, next game for Morris Elite, a date with Long Island Rough Riders, co-division leaders, in just 4 days' time at Drew University. Ranger Stadium at Drew University. 12 p.m. kick. Will be a doubleheader with the USL 2 squad, with them playing at 3 p.m. on the same field. Meanwhile, Manhattan, next game Saturday, 6 p.m. at home versus AC Connecticut, their first matchup of the season with the northernmost squad in the Metropolitan Division. Meanwhile, Stellabot chases. Good hustle from the Manhattan midfielder to get there, however. Not much she can do as that ball rolls out of bounds for a goal kick. Constantine will take it off the foot of Shamides. Severini with it now. Smith. Redden pressured by Maimone. Ref says advantage. Den Blaker. Long ball again over the head of Connolly, this time to McCauley, who has switched sides. McCauley crosses, Cornett collects. They seem to want to attack these flanks here, and it has been working as they currently lead 9-0 against a depleted Manhattan side. Missing a few key pieces today. Stellabot. Severini on her back. Played back to Cornett. Ball to Goldberg. Manhattan number 6 will turn that around. Pressured by Post. Ball for Amrosuda. Well, too high. Stellabot. Chest, head, foot. But at the feet of Severini. Gotta have a little fun on these broadcasts sometimes. Meanwhile, Vargas takes on, ooh, great touch by Cornett to put that one into the crossbar. Vargas looking for her third of the day. Just tipped into the bar by the Manhattan goalkeeper. Vargas beats her defender effectively to the inside. No help. And Cornett, just a big palm on that ball. Keeps that one from making it a double-digit lead for Morris Elite. Meanwhile, ball swung in. Ojo. Foul on Ojo. Cornett is down. Hillary Cornett has gone down a couple times this season with ankle pain. And so this seems to be a similar issue for the defender. Seems okay, seems to be walking it off, so not much more delay to come, hopefully, in this one. About 15 minutes from time here. However, we will have at least 4 to 5 minutes of stoppage time due to that injury to Hannah Andekin that happened earlier in the second half. The resulting penalty kick saved, but Vargas able to put in the resulting offensive play for the first goal of the half. Marcia Ojo heads that one out. Shamides gets a touch. Now it's Vargas. Cavalier. Chip ball for Poise. Den Bleicher. Tackle from Shamides. Post. Ojo. Syllabot in front. Vargas offside. Vargas, 2 games played this season. Before tonight, 8 goals. Just a goal-scoring power. 4 goals in the game against AC Connecticut on Saturday, as I mentioned before. Plays for the Dominican Republic women's national team. Certainly showed her quality tonight. Little Maradona from Severini there gets her the space to play post. A jersey pull on post that's missed by the referee, and a push that is eventually called. Hermosura with the foul there. Post blocked by Cornett. Maimon, the Manhattan number 9, playing extremely deep, but able to hold off Cavalier until she has enough support from Shamides. Now Oy on this right side. Chased down by Vargas. That ball intended for Maimon. Maimon thinking that she had support behind her, letting that ball go through, but ultimately no one there, and taken away by Morris Elite. Good touch there from Poise to get there first, and now here comes Allie Post. Allie Post facing up, Cornett. Post, cross blocked. Another throw for Morris Elite here. Defending this team is a tall order for any squad, and for a team with very few substitutions, playing against a team with this much depth can be an extremely challenging thing to have to face. Manhattan doing their best tonight, however, 9 goals let in. Second highest tally of the season. Morris Elite's second highest goal scoring output of the season as well. The 2 other instances in which they have gone over this mark were both of their matches versus AC Connecticut. The first in their first game of the season, and the second being this past Saturday. Meanwhile, here's Poise. Back for Redden. Smith on it. Taking her space. Ojo. Severini with yards of space in front of her. Plays it safe, plays back to her center back Redden. Poise down the right side here, faced up by Connolly. Ball in for Cavalier. Ojo. Fake shot from Ojo, right-footed shot, rifled in. Another goal off the post and in. This time from Columbia's Marcia Ojo. Good ball in from Columbia's Cavalier to find her college teammate Ojo, faking the shot, getting the bite, and then off the back post and in for the third time tonight. These posts not being kind to Kat Cornett tonight. Sometimes as a goalkeeper, the post is your best friend. Tonight, it's Catherine Cornett's worst enemy. That's Ojo's first goal of the season. First goal for this Morris Elite squad, as she was new this 2024 year for the Metropolitan Division defending champs. And we have now hit 10-0 for Morris Elite here. If you're Manhattan, just look to stop the bleeding here. Pack it in defensively. See out these last 10 minutes. Prepare for your next game against AC Connecticut, a big one with points on the line. Meanwhile, cross in, Cornett clears. Corner kick, Morris Elite. Kelly Severini will go to take this one. All subs used for both sides here tonight. So we will go the distance with these lineups. Meanwhile, Maimone on the ball. Turning, beating Ojo. Has Hermosura wide. She cuts it back. Plays Shamides under pressure. Shamides back to Oy. Pressured by Vargas. Long ball from Oy. Over the head of Cavalier. Missed touch there by Muniz. That was a prime opportunity. Great ball by Oy. Now here's Poise on the ball. Macaulay back to Poise. Hermosura pressuring. Good ball from Redden into that space that Hermosura vacated. Meanwhile, Vargas on Oy, taking her inside. Ojo on the left. Plays Severini on her right instead. Severini turns. Macaulay now, facing up Connolly. Jillian Poise. 2v1. Manhattan wants offsides. They won't get it. Poise, crossed in. Vargas fires. Wide right. Just looked to be a little bit of a mishit there from the Brown University forward. That's the shot she's had all day. Back post. Just off the mark there. Meanwhile, Cornett will chase that ball down and get us going once again. Just about 83 minutes elapsed here at Frederick Douglass Field. Probably about 10 minutes remaining, including stoppage time. Cornett takes her goal kick off the head of Severini. Stella Bott over to Lonick. She'll recover middle, taking on Connolly is Post. Den Bleicher. Angelina Vargas in space. Cut back, good recovery run there from Oy to cut off Vargas in the box. Meanwhile, Ojo with it. Stella Bott. Ojo dancing. Sheds off the tackle, back to Cavalier. Cavalier lines one up, shoots. Wide left. Meanwhile, both teams will reset. Lonick. Maimon. She'll turn. Finds Shamides. Hermosura. Stellabot. Manhattan captain. Finds her midfield teammate, Sam Goldberg. Here's Lonick. Maimon. Goldberg. Best passage of passing we've seen here from Manhattan in a while. Finding their footing here in the end of this one. Stellabot. Touched wide. Oi. Shamides. Stellabot. Forced off the ball by Kelly Severini. That's the best passage of play we've seen in the second half from Manhattan. Most dangerous they've looked. Small combinations, good movement off the ball, but ultimately taken away by the captain for Morris Elite, Kelly Severini. Meanwhile, here's McCauley facing up. Deflected out of bounds by Connolly. Morris Elite corner. Taking her time on this one is Severini. No need to rush here with just about 5 minutes to go in at regular time. She has Cavalier wide open at the top of the box here. Chooses instead to cross. Oho. Oho crosses in. Cornett grabs that one. Ultimately, pretty uncontested grab for Manhattan's goalie, who plays this one long. Maimon chases. Smith with the header. Oho touches. Push from Maimon. Not called by the ref. Stellabot wins it. Around Severini. Shamides pressured. Misplayed ball there from Shamides, but Cornett collects. Boy. Goldberg for Tatiana Lonick. Connolly. Long ball in, finds Shamides in space. Shamides. Hermosura. Stellabot back for Oy. Beats Vargas. Stellabot. Shamides. Touch in, beats Cavalier. Shot from Shamides. Easy save for Cavalier, first of the half. But that's the most threatening Manhattan has looked all day. Great little passage of play there from the wayside. Worked that ball around really well, and ultimately a great turn from Shamides to split Cavalier and Den Bleicher and get that shot off. That's the shot you want if you're Manhattan. Shamides is a great playmaker. But relying on one moment of brilliance isn't going to do much in a game where they haven't had a ton of bright spots. Meanwhile, Lonick, facing down post, clears that one out for a throw. McCauley back for poise. Cavalier. Vargas has Oho on her right, shoots. That one knuckled just wide. Not enough curl on that shot from the Brown forward. Cornett seemingly had it covered either way. But that's what you want to see from Vargas, taking her shots. She's found her confidence in these last 2 games. 7 goals. That's what you want out of a forward. That's all you can ask for, just about. Meanwhile, clock continues ticking. Headed down by Den Bleicher. Post in on goal. Misses just wide. Catherine Cornett frozen on her line. Post had just about the whole goal to put it away, but sometimes too much time and too much space is a curse, not a blessing. Certainly was there as the Rutgers striker puts that one wide. Clock ticking down towards our 90th minute here. Just about 30 seconds left of regular time. As Cornett clears this one long, hangs in the air. Stellabot heads down for Muniz. Goldberg. Wide for Hermosura. Stellabot running. Missed touch there from Hermosura, taken away by Ojo. And it's Vargas now on the ball, post in space. Ojo again overlapping. Ball through. Severini was there, but Lonick got there first. Now here's Shamides. Give and go with Hermosura. Stellabot looking again for Shamides. Severini, though, takes that one. Here's Vargas. Offsides is called. Should have just about 3 to 4 minutes of stoppage time, I would guess, from that injury earlier in the half. So we play on. This time Stellabot. Ball behind Uy. Severini. Ojo. Den Bleicher. Post. Over the head of Cornett. Great little move there from Rutgers forward who gets in on goal. Taken away by Lonick. Pulled arm. Another push from Post. These two battling it out in the corner. Lonick and Post. Lonick clears off the foot of Post and into the street behind our field here. And that will be a Manhattan goal kick. Yes, a Manhattan goal kick. Wasn't sure if that was a goal kick or a throw, but we'll take it on the ground here. Referee looking at her watch here. Ball goes in. And that's the game here at Frederick Douglass Field at Rutgers Newark. Thank you to everyone who made this broadcast possible, to the Morris Elite interns, as well as our broadcast team here today. This one ends 10-0 in favor of Morris Elite. I'm Liza Katz. Get home safe. Have a great night.
Also, make sure you support USL Elite after the conclusion of the game at 3 p.m. Thank you again for coming out to support our USLW League, and have a great night.
By Smith to the feet of Kroger, who dribbles at the defense. Andikin in on the right side. Cross in, played away, only briefly though. Kroger blocked by Cornett. Played 19 games for the Lions this year, starting 18, part of a back line that only let in 13 goals. Meanwhile, here's Vargas, a shot off the hands of Cornett. By Smith to the feet of Kroger, who dribbles at the defense. Andikin in on the right side. Cross in, played away, only briefly though. Kroger blocked by Cornett. Played 19 games for the Lions this year, starting 18, part of a back line that only let in 13 goals. Meanwhile, here's Vargas, a shot off the hands of Cornett and out of bounds for Morris Elite's first corner. Blocked there by Cornett. Good run here from Gallagher, who gets by two Manhattan defenders. And scores. Again to this right side. Vargas with it. Cross in, back post free. Severini right at Cornett. At this Manhattan defense has time and space, does Severini. Over to Gallagher, who whips one in. Andikin, just enough of a touch on that one to get it by Cornett, who is Manhattan defense. Lonick now defending Andikin. Andikin beats her defender. Endline shoots. Punched over by Catherine Cornett. Good pressure there from the Bucknell forward, who goes in on goal now. Shoots. Save Cornett. Much time on defense and unable to find their forwards to relieve that pressure. Kroger here beats one middle, shoots. Save there from Cornett. Here for Morris Elite. So close to scoring her third goal against this side in 2 games. Meanwhile, Vargas crossed in dangerously in front of goal. Called. Ultimately, he doesn't need that option, though. Uses it now. Andikin across. Big commitment there from Cornett. Off the chest of Uy. It's ball there from Root. Touched wide. Over to Severini. Plays through for Andikin. Onside. In on goal. Save from Cornett. Pressured from Leung. Here's Garces. Another ball in, this time to Cavalier, who's onside. An easy finish for the Columbia midfielder. Andikin seemingly all on her own on this right side with the ball once again. Cross in, wide open is Vargas. But her breaking that low block once again. Through Cavalier, this time Ryan in on goal. Same ball over to Andikin, and that's offsides once again for Morris Elite. Wide open there is Ryan. Takes Lonick down the sideline, beats her. Cornett. Attempted clearance from Lonick there, as Vargas would have liked. Right in the range of a diving Cornett. Meanwhile, second chance here from Vargas. She'll shoot. And she puts this one in, deservedly gets her goal just seconds after missing that penalty. Cutting in to the overlapping Leung. Cross in from the Colby midfielder off the head of Smith. Maimon fired high. Dribble through there from number 7, Vargas. Been doing that all night with great success. On the ball again, beats one, beats two, quick shot. Off the back post and in from Vargas. Only one of those players is on the field tonight, so it'll be important to see how they recover here offensively. Meanwhile, McCauley in on goal, one-on-one with Cornett. On her right, goes near post. Not one of Manhattan's most dangerous playmakers shut down by Cavalier. Meanwhile, shot here, yet another goal. Back post off the left wing, but just took too much time. Maimon chasing down. Meanwhile, offside is Manhattan's hope, but no call made, and Cornett, a great save sliding in. Morris Elite's women's team, a date with co-division leaders Long Island Rough Riders this coming Saturday at noon. Meanwhile, another goal for Morris Elite. Gotta have a little fun on these broadcasts sometimes. Meanwhile, Vargas takes on Uy. Great touch by Cornette to put that one into the crossbar. Ball in for Cavalier. Ojo. Fake shot from Ojo, right-footed shot, rifled in. Another goal off the post and in. 2v1. Manhattan wants offsides, they won't get it. Poise, crossed in. Vargas fires. Wide right. Beats Vargas. Stellabot. Shamides. Touch in, beats Cavalier. Shot from Shamides. Easy save for Cavalier, first of the half. All you can ask for, just about. Meanwhile, clock continues ticking. Headed down by Den Bleicher, post in on goal. Misses just wide. Catherine Cornette frozen on her line.